is Jam, and this is my Yap Cam, Yap Jam Cam. All right, so look, yeah, going back to my poll that I put up on my community post tab, personal life vlog, and yeah, y'all voted for it, and here it is. So look, just a little slice of life. I'm out walking. I'm still like, all right, I'll just be living my life, and that's what folks want to see. But here it is. So boom morning, everybody. It's about 9:34. I'm out here in Tally, and just got done out the gym. I've been on this like weight training and like weight conditioning cycle. And so I'm finishing up my like weight training heavy lifting cycle. And today I went hard, like new PRs. I feel real arg. Okay. Got up around 5:30. Was at the gym around 7. So yeah, so I'm currently walking, not too far away from where I stay. There is an electric car charger. I put my car on a charger for a couple hours, get a morning walk in, and for some silly idea, I decided to walk back right after my workout, and my body hurt. But you know what? At the same time, I feel like today is just like a go hard day, and then from tomorrow through the weekend, it's just a chill out. So on one end, I'm like, damn, I'm tired. And then on another end, I'm like, well, at least I can exhaust my body. You know what I mean? Without it going too hard. So all of that out the way. Look, I don't know why y'all wanted a personal life vlog. I'd just be living my life and thinking thoughts and doing stuff. But okay, here we are. So I had two talking points, three talking points. The first talking point that I had, hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, what's good? Um, just like walking past people. So I do this like funny thing where like I think it started like 10 years ago when I was in undergrad at the University of Maryland College Park. This is close to DC DMV for folks who don't know. But I started doing this thing where like I just say hi to everybody that I see walk past me. Like if I'm walking past you, I'm gonna make eye contact. I might give you a nonverbal or like a hey or a smile. So recently I've just been bringing that back and just saying what's up to people. And namely, I'll be doing it in the gym. All right, so I'm about to be in this crosswalk, so it's gonna get real loud. So I'm gonna have to project. Boom morning, everybody. What's up? Personal life blog, Yap Jam, walk and talk on my way to pick up my car. So look, catching y'all up real quick. I'm out here in Tally. That's the Doak Stadium. Hold on, let me take my. And yeah, just a couple talking points as I make my way to my car. Personal life blog, Yap Jam. So I'm across. I'm across. Um, Making it my business to say what's up to everyone, make eye contact who like walk past me or whatnot. So I've been doing it in the gym. And so, people be locked in the gym. They got their headphones in, especially early in the morning. People got to go to work. So I'm not necessarily looking to make long, old conversations or really anything, really. But I started doing this thing where, you say what's up or you think that you're making eye contact or you connected with somebody and then you don't. And then I'll say out loud, like, I knew I was invisible. Like, all right, for example, I'll be like, hey, what's up? And then don't get no response or no acknowledgement, which is whatever. And then I'll say out loud, like, I knew I was invisible. Like, it's just in a funny way. Or like, I love being invisible. Like, stuff like that. Like, I started doing it on my walk here, and I just saw someone walking, doing their thing. They had their headphones in. They was just getting their exercise. And, oh, I got crossed. They come out the golf carts. It's getting real busy on campus now. We back. But hey, good morning, everybody. Walked past by someone. They just didn't acknowledge me at all. And I'm just like, okay. So, I put my personal feelings aside because I'm like, who the hell am I anyway? I'm thinking like, okay, as a practice, like the theory would be we are theorizing, let's say like social theorists, which 9 times out of 10 always happen to be quote unquote disenfranchised people, women, people of color, international, non-American or poor. These social theorists, myself included, we, we happen to be in this marginalized category. But thinking about this idea of like, how do we how do we build community, or like what are the tangible ways, and not just talking, but what are the practical. I was at the It's Lit poetry reading this weekend, and this woman, oh man, I forgot her name. She had brought up a term. It's called TAPS. It's like tangible action plan something. Mm. But what are the physical, tangible acts of building community without just saying it? What can we do? So I'm just thinking, like, I'm gonna start, and I invite other people to just say, hey, just like, hey, what's up? Like, even like without expecting anything, just only to connect, just only to feel like we are connected. Because I had this moment of like, this person who was like, I'm just like, hey, what's up? Like, they were just like, and I'm just like, I said, Jesus Cristo. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, like we need to come on. Well, we don't, and that's where it get a little, because I'm like, we don't got to do nothing. We really just, how you doing? We really just gotta live, at this point. Hey, what's up from Poland? I know that's right, Kielbasa. But yeah. So that made me think of my friend Gabrish. Shout out to Gabricia. But yeah. How can we physically, actively, tangibly create this idea, start to cultivate this idea of community? Oh, all right. Yo, shout out y'all cities and states. What's good? I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm currently in Tallahassee. But yeah, welcome. So yeah, just little ways. So that was my first talking point. And this is the walk and talk. I put it on my community post, like, which I want to see from this channel. I got personal blog stuff. And I'm just like, okay, well, here goes the slice of life. I'm walking to go pick up my car on the electric charger. It's a nice, great day. But I still got my, you can't see it, but I still got my umbrella just in case. Maybe it's the wet season. Yeah, you're right. I'm wild. But yeah, we tweaking. There was lead in our water in Baltimore. Did y'all know that? There's lead in our water in Baltimore. We all got something a little wrong with us. It's okay though, because most of us got a check, but it's all right. So walking and talking, and first of all, how can we cultivate community just in small little practical ways? It's real loud around here. They got the landscaping going on. People are back in Tabby, baby. Oh, they got new mulch coming up. All right. Okay, hold on. I got catch my breath, Chad. Just left the gym. What's going on? And I got the crazy idea to walk and go pick up my car because they taxing now. We'll talk about that on another one. My second point. Dragonflies. My second point. First, walking and talking, cultivating community, saying what's up to people. Hey, what's up? Second point, properties. I want to talk about properties. I walked past this cute little house that I saw. So I've been here for 1 year, right? And so it's this cute little house. This place is under development. Where I live is the lowest. My zip code specifically is the lowest like income zip code in the city in Tallahassee. Namely because this is where, I live in college town. This is where the students come through and from all over the world. And, the students don't got no feasible income, no income, barely anything, okay? Living off of their parents and whatnot. So I live in the poorest zip code. There was this house that's been development, so there's a lot of developments, right? Hold up. Truck, a lot of trucks, mushrooms. Um, there's this house that's been under construction for the past year, and it's finally been developed. And I'm like, okay, I like this house. You know what I mean? Hold on, real quick. What's going on, y'all? How you doing? Good morning. Oh shoot, big business. The Bargain Express. So I'm looking at the house and I'm like, dang, they done spruced it up real nice. There's still some work that needs to be done, but I'm like, that's a nice house. Then I started thinking, good morning. Uh-oh. Then I started thinking, like, remember back in 2020, hold on, a Native American woman owned business, Tribe Express. Shout y'all out, look at this. Tribe Express. Now that's the first time I've never seen that before. That's what's up. Florida, I mean, well, everywhere, you're gonna have your the native tribes, but I just been seeing it a lot more here, like a lot, huge indigenous presence here. And, yeah, yeah. But I never seen a Native American woman-owned business before. That's what's up. Okay, so I'm thinking of back in 2020 how like there was this huge boom of like get property, get property, get property, and it's like, can everyone chill out? Like, hold on, I'm crossing the street. They coming through quick. Can everybody chill out with this like get property, get property, get property? Like, I just remember like COVID being a crazy time. And I'm not about to get into no COVID conspiracy on this, but I am thinking of just the physical practice of us all being forced inside on the internet 24/7, and then you have influencers, economists, realtors inundating our algorithms talking about property, property, property. But it's like, bro, chill out. Like, we do not want property. Like, at this point, we want to cultivate our own culture. We want to create a community, and then we'll get the property. So yeah, those are my two talking points, and I made it to my destination. Look, whew, this is real life sweat. All right, this is Jam with the Yap Jam Cam. We'll come up with the name for this segment, but just a little walk and talk. All right, what's today? Wednesday. Let's get this about to be the new moon. Let's get it in. Shout y'all out. Yeah, let's end it around 11:30. All right, this is Jam. All right. How do I end the live? I never went live on my. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay, press the X. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. Oh man.